Hi, I'm Dr. Weilan Wang. I'm working here as Senior Research Fellow at the NUS Academy for Healthy Longevity and also Healthy Longevity Translational Program at the NUS. Most of my work focusing on the biomarkers of aging and also data analysis from data collected in cohort studies and RCTs. So instead of only focusing on one's chronological age, we are more focusing on measuring the biological trajectory of the aging process of each individual participant. So some of the biomarkers comes from clinical measurements, such as simple hand grip strength, and some of the biomarkers comes from laboratory assessments, and some of the biomarker comes from a multi-omics approach. Come with me to visit our clinic to see how we collect all this data. So here is our research clinic, and we have a reception. Hi, Christian. And we have our reception, so the participants will come to reception first and do all the assessments inside. And here we have a phlebotomy room. And inside this phlebotomy room, we can not only collect all the blood samples, we can also collect other samples such as saliva. And here's a small trick. After taking all the blood, and all the samples will be passed to our wet lab through this small window. This is also our gym and also our room for space for all the physical assessments. As you can see, that is very well equipped with all the facilities over here. And we now have the cycling and also the treadmill for the VO2 max. And we also have facilities for the dual tasking assessments. These dual tasking assessments will not only improve our physical activity, it also will improve our cognition by research. And we also have a few multifunction rooms here. For example, this room can not only be used as a phlebotomy room for backup, it also can be used for a lot of clinical assessments. And over here, we have another room that you can use for the BI assessments, which is a method that we can measure our body composition easily. And apart from all of our body composition, there is one very big organ that we cannot forget, which is the skin. And here we also have the skin room to do the skin assessments over here. Apart from doing research, I'm also very passionate about mentoring and supervising. I'm a manager at the Global Epigenetic Age Consortium. So in this consortium, we have over 200 members from all over the world. Together, we are running over 20 projects in different topics about epigenetic age. In this consortium, we do systematic review and meta-analysis together. So apart from giving individualized mentoring to each student, I'm also running a series of workshops in using different hands-on technologies in doing our research. So for example, in my first workshop, I talk about the statistical analysis and how to write your first manuscripts. And also, I also give a workshop in the systematic review and meta-analysis by providing a lot of templates that I found is very useful. So now let's join me to go to my next workshop. Okay, I just finished my workshop. I'm heading back to office. If you are also interested in my workshop, you can check on my LinkedIn or my YouTube channel. I feel so lucky to work in the field of healthy longevity because I think it may not be the optimal solution for us to targeting on only one or two diseases. Instead, if you're targeting the fundamental changes along with the aging, it may help us to find a better solution to sort out the current healthy programs. See you again later as the moderator session. See you!